Babies, it's that time again. Oh yeah. Start of a new week. Monday morning. I'm not wearing a scarf, so you know what that means. It's warmer. It's about 55 degrees, I think. Closing in on the end of the school year. Got about ten more academic days, 2 kind of fun days, and 7 half days. Yep. And then we'll see what the summer brings. Not really sure. And the reason I say that is I usually promote diversity during the summer and go out in the streets and dress up in feminine attire and makeup and a feather boa and let people know that there's difference out there that needs to be acknowledged, and that it's the judgment in the world that creates the trauma, the depression, the anxiety, and in some cases death. But I'm not sure I'm going to be doing that this summer, because I'm kind of getting I'm kind of feeling like the Lord is putting the brakes on that whole promotion, and instead getting me more focused on being part of His eternal intelligence. Yeah, baby. I've been hearing some things about AI recently, and the people in the know are concerned that it's moving at such a rapid rate that they'd like there to be sort of a moratorium on growth for 6 months. Wow. I've never heard of such a thing. I thought, you know, if anything, we want to promote growth. You know, when is there ever a stoppage on growth? Well, I guess they do that with farmers when the economy is out of balance. But yeah, so I was thinking, you know, if things are going to develop at such a rapid rate that we can't keep up with the development of AI, and it ends up becoming this problem in the hands of private industry and who knows what kind of use its effect will have on us. I was thinking the only thing to combat it would be EI, eternal intelligence. those who are in line with Jesus, namely his bride, and who can operate in a way that defies any effect that AI would have. Oh yeah, baby, it's on. It's EI versus AI. I just can't believe I'm saying these things. As well as, you know, potentially not dancing this summer, because it used to be my favorite thing to do, because I've never experienced such freedom and just getting out in public and just being free. And basically I'm just dancing to like happy music and talking to people who understand that I'm promoting diversity. And it's a very positive thing, you know, like all the, I did it like 1,000 times. Yeah, over like 4 years, 3 or 4 years. I figured it was about 1,000 events. So everybody obviously knows me because no one else is doing it. And that's why I was doing it, because no one else is doing it. And I work with suicidal kids, so to me it was like a no-brainer. What are you doing to help reduce teenage suicide? So that was my response. And the overall response was just overwhelmingly positive. I mean, the police department, the fire department, the emergency services, the business owners, the customers, all those who would go out, you know, late on weekends to restaurants and dance clubs. Yeah. Everybody knew me. So I'm kind of sad that God would take that away from me. But I know he's got a good, you know, he's got something marvelous for me. That being helping to bring order and peace in the world when it's on the verge of chaos. So, yeah. Now, I could be wrong about all this, but I don't know. I think I'm onto something here, and if there's one thing I don't want to do, it's to be in any way in the way of what God is doing in this hour. So I want to be all about what he's doing in this hour. And yeah, so, and you might be wondering, well, how are you hearing his voice? It's just kind of like a knowing, like, it's sort of like, it's kind of like where your conscience is, and where normally my conscience was like totally free to do what I was doing. But now when I think about it, I sort of feel like there's brakes being applied there. You know, sort of like when your mom tells you, you can only have 2 cookies because you're one of 7 kids. So any more than that would be, you know, a problem. And then you're like, I'll just take a 3rd one and no one's gonna know. And then you're just like, wait a minute, I know I'm supposed to only take 2. Yeah, it's kind of like that.